Well, what can I say? We're turning 37 today. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. Hi, how are you all doing? Today is traditionally a pretty passive day in my life. It's the day where we level up from 36 into 37. And, you guys should smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. And yes, like usual, there will be giveaways. I always will do something on my birthday. So if you guys, I do know I have a calculator case here that didn't get claimed from the 12 days that needs to get given out. There's a couple of sleeves down here as well. So, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys want to see on this channel. Kind of going forward and so forth, and just give me some feedback here. What do you guys want to see? I was gonna do a market watch today, but I figured I'd just sit down and talk about life for a little bit. It's not something I do a lot on this channel. So last couple weeks, life has been interesting for me. At least the last couple of days, it's been UTI Central. Finally getting that cured. It's been rough because my medicine just gives me IBS out of my mind, and it's been rough. But at least one thing is patched up. I'm feeling a little bit better today. As long as, I watch what I eat and stay healthier, I'm doing good. I've been losing weight a little bit slower than most. I had earlier in the year, I had some health issues that wasn't great. It was like some medicine caused another medicine that I take to, make me feel like I was just absolutely on like the edge of losing my mind. That was horrible. Went to the doctor and everything, got it all squared away. But it was a rough week and a half, 2 weeks, of just kind of shitting my brains out. But that was back in February, March. So that was not a good fun time. And you guys, you're always like, Robbie, take care of your health. I'm actively working on it. I've been watching what I've been eating more often now. If you guys have noticing, I look like I'm more physically alive. I'm here. So to those comments that I get all the time, I am aware, patience, we're losing weight slowly. This isn't going to be a, rush out and go to the gym 8 hours a day. I don't have time for that. But it's a slow, passive, eating less, watching what I'm eating, drinking more water, more things like that, cutting, soda out of my life, or, choosing to drink, half of a cup of soda a day versus 2 to 3, it's the small baby steps, I'm turning, we got to make it to the fabled IMCOL 40/40 so that we can actually enjoy, the year of that. That way they can be like, oh my God, he survived until 40. Trust me, it's been one of my goals on this channel. I've wanted to be IMCOL 40/40, and just be able to celebrate that. That just sounds so fun to me. Honestly, that seems like that'd be a really fun year of stuff, just being able to kind of do the thing. Now, we are going to do a stream this evening. Hair, when, why, or how will depend on how I feel personally. I was aiming for 8 o'clock on a good evening. What we're going to do for the stream, same thing we do every stream, man. When I do stream, just sit down, talk with the audience, play some Yu-Gi Mons, have a good time, talk about life, make tier list on dumb shit, it's fun. It's honestly why I enjoy this community. If I didn't have to do the card business of sorting cards all the gosh darn time as my secondary, job on top of doing YouTube, I would probably have more time to stream. But the realistic part of it is card business still important and so forth. So how is, my love for Yu-Gi going? You guys might have noticed, maybe I've not played so much recently. A lot of my competitive time has been focused on Gundam and Union Arena. I still love Yu-Gi-Oh! To death. Like, honestly, you guys should notice that I psychoanalyze this game. I make as much content as I make. You know, I do as much research as I do because I genuinely love this game. I love sitting here and going through and looking at things, looking at, you know, our Discord helps with market trends. I'm not going to say that I find every one of these market trends out of the blue, but that's just not the realistic part of how it is. You know, there are some interesting things they tend to pop along every once in a while that I'll see, you know, sorting high to low that I'm just like, oh, okay. And also Worlds is this weekend. You know, if, you know, Worlds is a make-believe format, sure, but, you know, it's had impacts on, you know, the formats before. I wouldn't be surprised to see that impact actually spinning back around here and having an implication yet again. You know, it's nothing that we haven't already seen coming up in the past before to make those key playline differences. Now, as for Worlds itself, I mean, I'll probably re-upload the finals and probably do commentary on it. I traditionally have done that in the past. I look forward just to seeing kind of, you know, how that's going to go this year. But outside of that, that's it's kind of my take right now. Yu-Gi-Oh! I enjoy talking about it more than I do enjoy playing it. I enjoy psychoanalyzing it, but also I've got a lot of Winged Dragon Raw content filmed. Like, you guys are going to be shocked at the sweet, ungodly amount I have played that deck. I think the Winged Dragon of Raw going second deck is one of the funnest decks I have played. I've played that deck, I want to say, for probably about 20, 25 hours now. Just, you know, cooking up builds, innovating, testing things, you know, trying to get the most consistent results. I mean, there's just some games where you just lose because your opponent just has 3 negates, and you're just like, well, you know, I can only handle so many of these particular cards. So, I mean, like, there really is only so much you can do when it comes to, you know, that sort of, you know, thing. But truthfully, I don't know. Winged Dragon Raw has been my jam. I am waiting for the Raised Moon deck to get the last card. I know we do want to do some play. Honestly, we're just sitting here waiting on a ban list. Like, I know my friends want to do some tabletop stuff. We were talking about wanting to do Raised Moon and Xenovator or Trirome, but because, you know, of where we're at right now on getting the last card, it's kind of impossible to proxy him up and go to town. You know, we don't really have everything available to us to work with. So, you know, when we get that final Raised Moon card, I think we'll have some sort of topic of conversation at a later date for that. Outside of that, man, Gundam has been fun. Union Arena has been fun. I still play Cardfight Vanguard. You know, we still have a secondary channel, Vancold 40. We still do that. When am I going to make a Gundam channel and a Union Arena channel? I don't think I'm going to. If I do well in Gundam, I upload it on this channel. Because I like leaving that content here, but I'm not going to sit down and play. Gundam is a game that's very fun, but like I find myself getting very, very blown out very quickly competitively with the game. I do compare the game very much to Hearthstone in a lot of its early aspects, and I think that's helped me a lot when playing the game competitively and analyzing play lines and things and understanding like trades, because early Hearthstone was very much about that level of you know, combo commitment and so forth. And Union Arena is just, I like the decks that we've got available. Soul Leveling is cool. Red Evangelion is like my baby. I enjoy. But outside of that, you know, I want to hear from you guys today. I want to hear, you know, what Yu-Gi-Oh! Content do you want to see? You know, what discussions do you want? You know, what decks do you want to see on some of the Saturday segments as well? You know, we just rolled up to 125,000 subscribers. That took a little bit longer than I expected it to, but, you know, it's not bad that it took a while. You know, we're 1/4 of the way through 100,000. If you guys have been here for as long as you've been here, I don't think a lot of you guys really expected us to get to where we are now, because I was surprised we got to 100,000. Now we're at 125. You know, the journey never truly ends, or the ride never ends. And both same shit, different day. But, you know, we're growing. It's just a little bit slower. I like where we're at right now. The game needs a ban list. You know, I like where I'm at, you know, with all the games. I'm having fun, and honestly, I'm looking forward to seeing what more is to come. So, guys, thanks for being here. I hope you guys continue to enjoy, the ride that never truly ends, because, still uploading as much content as I am, and we're still absolutely doing our best. So guys, have a good rest of your day, and there'll be more of me here later today. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.